Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this is my food shop and I went to OCADO just because I wanted to return bags that I have, and I think next week I'm thinking Tesco because I've not done Tesco in ages. But I spent £114. I've got my new camera so I'm trying it out. This is the first time I've used it, and it means I can actually like look at my phone for prices while I'm filming, so hopefully it's going to be super handy. So I spent £114. If you can hear loads of sniffing, it's Lilac. She's here and she is just not feeling very well. She's got a cold maybe, really like runny nose, and she sounds all blocked up. So I'm going to show you everything I bought. Right, so some things were £5 for £5. I need to try and remember what was £5 for £5. So I think this was in it because I know Horatio would really like these in his lunchbox. I got some baby cucumbers. I got a cabbage. I got some kale, some rocket, and I got some spinach. I got some satsumas for £1.35, and my apples were £2.25. Bananas were £1.50. My potatoes were 3 for £3, so I got those with, I think it was with this, so I got a coriander plant and hopefully we can actually plant it in the garden. Our last one died. So I got these courgettes because Curtis really likes courgettes, and these came up in the flash sale. I actually got one packet but they gave me two, don't know if it's to do with weight or something, and they're like yellow, so I've never had a yellow courgette before. So these were £1.30 in the flash sale. I don't really know what I'm going to use them for, I just thought they looked really nice. I got some coleslaw. And then I got two burger coleslaws because they were in the flash sale as well. They were £1.40 each, and they are cabbage, carrot, spring onion in American style mayo. So I was going to do that with burgers, so I've got these burgers, which were 2 for £9. So yeah, we'll have the burgers, we'll make some chips, and we'll have some burger coleslaw. This lamb mince was on offer, so I got it last week, and I did a cottage pie. No, it's called a shepherd's pie, isn't it? I did a shepherd's pie. So that was on offer for £5.32. And my coleslaw came in a Nando's deal they're doing. So they're doing a Nando's chicken deal, which you choose 2 mains, marinade, 2 sides and a sauce. So I chose 2 packets of chicken for my mains, which are these diced chicken breasts. And then my marinade, I chose this spicy rub. There's quite a few different things you can choose from. My 2 sides, I chose a coleslaw and I chose a cheddar cheese mashed potato. I might not have it all together, but I love mashed potato like this. And then I also chose this for the sauce, but there's so many different things that you can actually choose from. And I think it's just a really good deal, especially considering you get the chicken with it too. I got some steaks for me and Curtis. We've just been trying some different steaks and it's good to eat some red meat. And they were actually on offer for like £7 something. I got these salmons because they were in the flash sale for £2.50, half price, or £2.75. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them, but I think they sound really nice. What I thought was strange though is this like nutrition fact bit on the back. That's how Americans have theirs. Ours always looks like that. And Americans is like in a big bulb box like that. I got some cheese on offer for £3.25. These for our burgers were on offer for £2. These were 2 for £2 and they're just for the children. I like to get the different flavours sometimes. This was in the flash sale, we've eaten it now, but we are going to go back and look for it because it was so nice. It was sliced meat and I will show you what it actually looked like. So it was actually like circle discs of sliced meat. And it was really nice, but we actually paid like half of that. I got 2 of these beers in the flash sales because Curtis and my brother like to try beers together, and they were £1.75. I got some grapes for £2.25. I got these for Flossie. They're just like an easy thing for her to eat in the morning sometimes. They were £1. Burgers for our burger buns, they were 60p. And some bread. I love this seeded bread. It was £1.50. I got some skips for Flossie for £1.35 and Rue, but Flossie loves skips. And some nappies for Lilac. They are so cheap. She's still in size 1. I think she'll be in size 2 soon. But they are so cheap. £1. No, 66p. 66p for nappies. It's so cheap. We sit outside in the garden and get like bugs everywhere. So we wanted one of these, but when we looked in the shop, they're really expensive. But this was £2. They were £7 in the clearance, and they're not as big as normal glasses. Like the wine glasses, I'll show you. They're like a bit smaller than a normal wine glass, but I really like them, and it gives us more cupboard space, and we needed glasses, so that was perfect. Okay, so I got some Greek style yogurt, which was £1.40, and that will be to make some overnight oats. I got 2 packets of butter because they were 2 for £7. They'll probably last us a couple of weeks, and you get some free seeds with them. So they've given me 2 different ones, which is nice of them. They've given me chives and basil, so the children probably quite enjoy doing that. I got a block butter because I always use this for cooking, and that was £2.30. And then I got some of these just because since being unwell, I'm just trying to drink these like maybe like once a day just for the meantime, and it might be something that I just try and keep doing anyway just because it's good for you. So I got one for Curtis as well because he's been with me a lot in the week and we'll be doing school runs and stuff together, and these I believe were £1.50, so I could only get one of these. They would only let me have one, but it is plant-based. But I had a plant-based one recently from Sainsbury's. It was a chocolate one. Sorry about my swaying, it's because I got lilac on me, as you can hear her sniffing. And it was really nice. So that was £1.50. And then I did get a mango one, but they didn't have any. No, it was ginger and honey. So I substituted it just for an original, and they were £1 each. And then these were £1.50 as well. Oh baby. So I got a coffee mocha one, and I got just a normal coffee one. And I think maybe we'll have them in the morning. And then I got a couple of these, which are quite expensive, but they're nice, aren't they? You can get these sort of things in M&S. And they're just like little shots of health. So that is ginger. What, darling? Do you want me to help you? Okay, 1 second, baby. So this is ginger, apple and cider vinegar, vitamin C. And then this is a gut health one. So this is pomegranate, raspberry, apple cider vinegar, millions of live bacteria. So yeah, that's everything that I got. So that is everything that I got, everybody. I spent £114. I paid £1 for delivery. I love shopping at OCADO. I think like their app's really nice and easy to use. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of meats, I think. My dinners for the week, I have got it on my phone. How good is that? I can actually use my phone now. So we have some pork chops in the freezer. So I will do something with that, maybe like pork chops with like some seasoning and some rice. We've got mincemeat, so we'll do a spaghetti bolognese. I'm going to do burgers, chips and coleslaw. We've got our steaks, we'll have that tomorrow. It's Monday today. We will have that tomorrow because it's Tuesday, my dad picks the boys up from school. We'll have steak because my dad gets some McDonald's. I've got lamb mint, so I'll do a shepherd's pie. And then I've also got my salmon. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it, but I will list my dinners below because I'm not going to pretend to know what they all are. I really don't. So that is everything. That's all my dinners. I've got this app, and you can like track when you feed and when the baby sleeps and things like that. You can track some different things, but I just feed. I did it for Flossie. So this is Flossie's. I stopped doing it ages ago. I stopped doing it 25th December. Oh, Christmas Day. But yeah, you track how much they sleep and feed. So Flossie, this is like right at the beginning. She used to be awful. She used to feed so much, like way more than Lilac does. So you see like when Flossie was Lilac's age, so the red's how much they feed and the blue is how much they sleep. And this is Flossie at Lilac's age. You see like how much she was feeding and sleeping, and how much she was waking up in the night, like all the red bits, how much she was waking up. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when you go to Lilac's, I've only been doing it for 4 days. This is how much she fed last night. 2 the night before, once last night. She woke up once. She slept 7 hours. She woke up once. She went to bed at 7:30. She didn't wake up till 3 AM. And then she went to sleep again for another 3 hours. The night before she woke up twice. And before that it took a while to get her down. Then she woke up once. So she's been really amazing, but Flossie woke up loads. I mean, like, babies are all just so different, aren't they? But she's been really good at sleeping. She's not feeling very well at the moment though. But yeah, it's Bank Holiday Monday because of the Queen's funeral, which is obviously like really sad news, and I think I'll put it on TV for the children to watch because they find things like that really interesting. Curtis doing a few bits from home. My sister's coming around today with her boyfriend, and then the children are all back at school, and Rue will be at nursery tomorrow. So that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm hoping to do my Q&A this week with Curtis. I've been saying this for a month, it's just so dependent on the children, how much they sleep, like the babies, whether she's actually going to go to sleep and things, and we can sit down and do it. But that is my goal, to do a Q&A this week, hopefully. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please message me on Instagram and send me your questions. And hopefully I'll see you on my next video.
Knew from the first time I saw ya, you were not like the others. A cool kind of melody.